I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign.
Corner, plenty of fans be cheering them. Ish thinking I've got 4 second places. I am not. I'm telling you, I'm not. But on this incredibly famous racetrack, the stadium, 7-year-old Italian. Oh, as Brian Oriata goes so wide to
internal left-hander, and he certainly had to back out of it and lost a lot of talent in that front group, isn't there? There's a lot of experience and the new guys too. You can see that Veda's still got to get back on terms. I really wonder what happened.
back now. A very lonely ninth for Leonardo Zanni, the other Italian.
There, really pretty easy in second place. Certainly,
I was going to say Moodley and Pugliese have caught this realistically.
Yeah,
these guys are probably going to turn a screw a little bit shortly, aren't they? 1 lap's time. A sacrificed run up towards turn 7, but seconds.
Yeah.
And he was over a second quicker than them.
yeah. Well,
Uriarte and his fairly close mate Alvaro Carpe dueling it at 201.5 last time round. The lead is here.
They muck each other up because they just gave Rico a couple of bike lengths with the KTM rookies bike.
And I would just like to say, but not for long. Goodness me! Wow. He's sort of down on confidence perhaps at the moment, but car pushing sky high. You got to.
It is, but they're not breaking away, are they? Because there's Valentin Peroni.
It's gone down. That's a shame for Mike New. Was having a really good race. Half a second off Salmella, so it's a bit.
Give him a reason to be concerned, and he's gone from first to
0.2 of a second. 0.3 back in practice was Dinesh and Alvaro.
Just great to see him battling through the field like that. He says,
strictly speaking, so far this weekend, it has been more about Rico Salmella.
So yeah, he was. You know, he came along this weekend and was good. Was 15 miles an hour off the end of the back straight, just as it is up the position. So that is a heck of a pace from the curve. Goes through off the end of the back straight.
It's place 201 last time around. Karpushin was
that late in the corner, very odd. Anyway, okay, back with the leader then. It is Max
Mitani, who's now into 6th place at 202. Asia Talent Cup graduate Veda Pratama. That has let...
Isn't he? He takes the lead!
Yeah, there we go then. So round the final, thinking is, it's Jack Puetizan, the tie rider number 20.
Slow. Well, maybe the guys have realised that. Maybe good. So, okay, we're coming down to 6 laps to go then. 6 laps out of us.
Finishing second again. It is win time for me.
Right, okay.
Action awaits. There's a huge grandstand just to their left. Go through that void, Hakan Dinesh, who goes up the inside of it there. Dinesh, the Shimano Buff S's there, a real iconic
all those places. Right now, the lead has gone to Giulio Pugliese, the 16th, Uriarte and Peroni there, because the bike got itself all crossed up through the final. Yeah, and that's a keeping Brian Uriarte honest, and right at the back there
group up now, so we do have the full top 8 riders all together on time, and it's going to get very interesting indeed.
With a nice slow-mo.
Carpe shuts the door, doesn't let the Malaysian through.
And
interesting.
Yeah, and we've still got 5 laps to go. Okay,
really out through turn 6 there with Dinesh looking to capitalise on that. 2.8 to 2.9.
Right, and how much?
Well, it's 5
lead there going out of that corner and away up underneath the Dunlop Bridge.
No, actually, sorry Peter, but Yaroslav Karpushin.
And Max used all the road there, didn't he? And in fact, you can see how the
podium in the European Talent Cup in Jerez last weekend. So really,
Argentine goes underneath Maximo.
Was just going to touch upon Karpushin. Say Borelli makes sense, this current order with Quiles and Salmella out front.
Yeah, in one corner.
There you go. So we see Singapore, Carpe. And then after that, the likes of Veda Pratama were a full sort of...
and Veda Pratama having things moving around quite a lot that game.
Versus Maximo Quiles. They were only separated by under 2.
Quick enough in practice. So I think, it's great things start and finish here at Le Mans. So Rico leads.
Gistani rider.
Yeah, but wasn't that because he was penalised?
Exactly.
Flat out in 6th down there, 210 kilometres an hour, 130.
One of the riders that found himself way down the order on the grid, 24.
To Mokies, but he's got Rico Salmella right on his side.
Shimano Buff S's going to close down a 5-second gap now, so it really is between these three.
A lot of experience and the new guys too, like, you know, Uriarte.
9.3. Everybody else, Morelli just behind them, a 149.6. Ninth for Leonardo Zanni, the other Italian.
Corner battle.
And also, if we look at the lap times again, I mean, they're about to cross the line. Let's see. We're going to say Moodley and Pugliese have caught this group up now, so we do have the
last corner. It doesn't look like any of these three are going to make a break.
Run up towards turn 7, but Carpe shuts the door, doesn't let them in late.
Last year, so he's not, you know, he's going to steer clear of that, hopefully.
Fairly close, mate. Alvaro Carpe dueling it out through turn 6 there. With
it's a you know, huge question because you know, Brian Rico a couple of bike lengths lead there going out of that.
Several feet is an understatement into the ground. Wow.
And Max used all the road there.
Just up the inside, bit too much, asking too much of the front brakes, and I thought
because there's Valentin Peroni, the Argentine goes
minimum if you keep it up right into the final corner with 5 laps to go. Here's what happened. It's a bit makes sense, this current, we believe them all to be. You keep it all relatively in order. Safety back in practice was Dinesh and Alvaro Carpe. Then after that, it is just Christian Daniel. That's good. Right. But yes, Peter, I mean, weekend it has been more about Rico Salmela versus Maximo Quiles for the Asia Talent Cup champion. Great stuff from him. And the TV
straight, just as it is up the start and finish here at Le Mans. He'll soon be on his feet.
But Peter, that has left
off the end of the back straight. It's flat out in 6th down there
for them.
It is indeed, and let's hope Teno's is sitting. Okay, back with the leader then. It is Maximo Quiles, but he's got Rico. So
Kerr Martinez, the 77, goes down as well. Pratama, that has let the likes of Christian Daniel in the final corner. He's taken out another rider with him. I couldn't catch which number it. Thai rider number 20 was having a sensational ride, fighting situation. Well then, down the back straight we come. It is around
another Fowler in the back.
Fowler in the background. That final turn.
So the guys shouldn't be caught out. They, you know, through practice they use
to their left, going through that corner. Plenty of fans.
Stage the Pirellis to hang on very, very well indeed. They're tremendously
there. A real iconic spot on this. Incredibly for the win, bar any disasters for the race winning.
And Peroni.
Okay, Thompson was able to put in a 4x3, but that is not good.
Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of talent in that front group, isn't there? There's a lot.
The lap time is there, so a 149.5, 149.4, all top 8 riders all together on track now. A very lonely.
For it get away far enough away for it not to be a last
season through.
But just what